most of us, the struggle of dealing with cancer is unimaginable. Living with a disease that takes everything from you and your family. Imagine not knowing what the future will hold for you. Would you cherish every sight, every sound, every touch? It's a cruel and twisted reality, this idea that you only appreciate the beauty of life once it begins to slip away. But there is something deep inside everyone that awakens only in the times of greatest need. A great inner strength that allows a person to carry on. The human spirit does not back down. In the most dire of situations, it refuses to be destroyed, refuses to surrender, refuses to die. The human spirit is a survivor, and there is no challenge in this world that it cannot overcome. Don't let anyone tell you that cancer can't be beaten. Not while there are families like the Ruelles who continue the fight, who refuse to give up.
Our story began in September of 2012, and at that time I was unfortunately diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. And what that means is we found out that I had breast cancer that had also spread to my lymph nodes as well as my bones. Unfortunately, it's a cancer that does not have a cure. 1 week after my cancer diagnosis, Sapphire here was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, which is also known as ALL leukemia. So obviously it was a big blow to our family, receiving 2 cancer diagnoses within 1 week. So I've undergone multiple surgeries and radiation, and I take a monthly injection treatment at this time. And Sapphire's gone down a long road of chemotherapy and lumbar punctures, which are also like spinal taps, and steroids, and a whole plethora of drugs to wipe out the cancer from her blood, which leukemia is a cancer of the blood.
Seeing Sapphire, at this point not being able to go to school and, having to constantly be on daily chemotherapy and steroids, which don't make her feel well at all. But in the end, I know it's helping, keep the cancer away, and it's been a long journey.
I think it's just hard. We wait for an end to be in sight, and that's what's been difficult, is that we're going on 1.5 years, and it's difficult when you don't have a break from, this is our new normal.
It makes us happy.
These kids, you?
Yeah,
the kids definitely.
What school do you go to?
Sexy Mountain.
Sexy Mountain. Do you like it there?
Yes.
Have you made a lot of friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're in the 1st grade, right? And who's your teacher again?
Mrs. Corinne Soto.
Oh.
My
that's
teacher,
really...
what teacher do you have?
In
Teacher
1st grade I had
Lenny.
Mrs. Olson. She's not there anymore. She moved schools 3 years ago.
Sapphire, can you tell us about your school and your friends? What are your teachers' names again?
Teacher Letty and
Teacher Katie.
Katie.
Yes. What do you like to do at school?
Go outside and ride on the scooters and bikes. I remember that time. So there's a story about the egg.
Huh?
And you have to hold it every day.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be in a quiet room.
Mm-hmm.
And
Where did you get the egg?
from my doctor, always, from my hospital.
You wanna try holding it? Show us how you hold it.
What kind of egg is it?
Dragon egg.
Dragon egg.
Come here and show it close to the camera, Sapphire.
When's it gonna hatch? In
100 years.
100 years.
The day I found out about Sapphire's diagnosis, I left my job and went straight to the Children's Hospital and had never returned. Yeah, I haven't been working basically since September 2012, and you know, I've just become a full-time caregiver to the two girls.
Sapphire was cleared in September to go back to school, but she's not well enough consistently to go to school. I think for me, like, a lot of the strength that Sapphire has shown has really helped me through the process. And like Pascal said, just how the community and our friends and family have really uplifted us. For me, a lot of it is like, I want to be alive for my kids as long as I can.
Yeah, and I think a natural human instinct is, you know, we don't want to be defeated by cancer. You know, we don't want this to, you know, it's already taken enough from Summer and Sapphire, and you know, we don't want it to take the family spirit away.
You know, I just learned this past week or two that my cancer has returned, so we have some difficult time ahead of us.
The challenges this family face seem insurmountable. Sapphire has cancer, as does her mom. The family has no money, their future is uncertain. They need a beacon of flame, a bastion of hope. Each of us can help. 2 sticks are stronger than 1, 4 are stronger than 2, and a fire will burn through a million. Donate an hour of your time, merely a spark, and pass it on to this family. Help light a fire that will burn through the fear and the darkness and the cold. Help us be the light at the end of the tunnel. Help this family have an end of the tunnel.